Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I still recollect the very first interview of my career in one of the Fortune 100 companies. It was just after the completion of my post-graduation. I was very anxious at that time, as I was not sure about how to face the interview. After that, I have given and taken a lot of interviews, too, and all of them have taught me this, that you always need to be prepared to answer. Tell me about yourself, because the way you answer this question decides whether the interviewers will listen to you throughout the rest of the interview or not. By the end of this video, you will learn how to answer this question assertively, make a first-grade impression in the interview. So in today's video, we are going to understand how to answer this question smartly even if English is not your first language. But before that, if you like what I'm saying, make sure you subscribe to this channel because that tells me that I should make more career-related videos. Let's begin. Tell me about yourself. It is a tricky question. The interviewers don't want to know about you. They only want to know two things. The number one reason is that they want to identify what is most significant to you. You have to prove that by giving those reasons as to why they should choose you instead of 100 other people who would be waiting for their turn outside. The second and the most important reason for this question is that they want to know whether you are the right fit for this job or not. The job of the interviewer sitting there is to hire the right person for the right job. So they want to know if your credentials like your qualifications, your experience, your attitude are fit for that role or not. And that brings us to the tell me about yourself formula. But tell me about yourself formula has three elements to it. Element number 1, who you are. The first line should summarize your experience or your education while you use some adjectives to define your personality. So if you're an experienced professional, a good way to start can be: Hi, I'm Simon. I'm an innovative HR manager with 9 years of work experience, managing all aspects of HR function, from recruitment to training to benefits for Fortune 500 companies. Do you see how it is strictly professional and to the point? If you're a student, then you can say something like, Hi, I'm Gaurav. I'm an engineering graduate, specialized in computer science, with an overall CGPA of 8.6, so on and so forth. Element number 2, your accomplishments. This is the place where you talk about your best work, something that you're proud of, but avoid using superlatives like I am the best salesperson in this country, because it shows arrogance. So your next line should be a list of your accomplishments combined with proof of performance. For example, I have led the sales of my company for 5 years and had the opportunity to bring $6 million worth of new business. You can even go on and mention your second best achievement. Now in case you're a student and have no experience at all, don't worry, you can talk about the training you've received and how those skills relate to the job that you're applying to, along with my degree. I completed digital marketing and marketing analytics and other courses on Coursera learning platform. These new courses have helped me develop my final year project. Title it rightly, it was during this project, I discovered that I am a team player and I so on and so forth. Element number 3, how you offered for this job. This is the last element of the formula and this is what most people forget you need to endure. And so by telling them why you are fit for this job. Don't say things like I'm having issues with my current boss, which is why I'm looking for new opportunities. Hey, it might be true, but you don't have to be blunt about it. Plus, this line says that you are interested in a job, any job, and not this one in particular. So give the job description carefully and tell them how your skills are aligned to their requirements. And remember, you have just 1 minute or 90 seconds maximum to answer this question. Don't wait for the interviewer by telling your life story. Also, if you have any further interview-related questions, feel free to comment and ask me. Now comes the difficult part, what to do if you are worried about your grammar. See, more often than not, your interview is not going to be a grammar easy. So it's okay to make a few mistakes here and that you can still get away with it as long as you use the following techniques. Number 1, be confident and maintain good eye contact with your interviewer. See, I'm talking to you. Right, imagine if instead of looking at you, I start looking at that wall or the ceiling. Whenever you are answering, don't talk like go to a board and use a single tone. Don't get me wrong, I'm not asking you to take a lesson from me and give me money, but use excitement to convey passion and slow down whenever you have to because it makes your story more interesting. And could remember a good interview is a conversation, not a monologue. For let your interviewer ask questions and listen to what they are asking or see if you take care of these 3 things. Your grammatical mistakes, if any, will go unnoticed. It's not a big deal. English, like any other language, can be learned with practice. See you next time in my next video.